project here. Alright, it is, it's about 4:30. I just got settled into this tree and got loaded up. So far I haven't had anybody come in on me, which is really surprising. I got to the bottom of the tree about 3:45. There's a little bit of dry ground right here beside the tree, so I kind of just chilled there for a little while before I climbed up. I don't know if you can tell, but it's fairly windy, probably about 15-20 mile per hour winds out of the north-northeast. All the real thick frag is kind of to my west and north, and the thicker woods that I think deer might be in. Actually, I saw one when I was walking in, but are to my east. So hopefully they come through here in a few hours, or over the next few hours. We have a good morning hunt. I'm willing to sit all day if I have to, if it's good. I do have a plan B option. Tim got a hold of me, and where he's hunting on some private, he invited me to come join him this evening if I feel like it. So I'm really hoping to smack a big stag and maybe a hind this morning, get them out of here, then go join him to whitetail hunt. But we'll see how this goes. Beautiful morning so far. Stars are out. The moon was really bright walking in, but it's just dipping below the horizon now to the west. The sky is slightly lightening up to the east too, so it won't be terribly long until we'll be able to make something happen, hopefully. first shot, and I may have hit a touch back, but she went out to about 40 yards and stopped. And kind of hurt pretty bad, so I put a second round in her and dropped her. I don't know if the camera caught all of it, but it was probably just spike, about 6-inch spikes, chasing her. And then there was an even smaller spike behind them at a small line, all running through here, and it came by at 15 yards. I'd seen a spike, about 4-inch spike earlier, and he came by about 35 yards, so seeing deer, I'm gonna just kind of sit tight, put a couple more rounds in my gun, and just see what happens here. It's early, it's like 9 o'clock. Something could happen here still. Could get stabbed. We'll see. That couldn't have been for me, because once I shot at, or the one I shot was right over here, and they ran that way. That shot was back that way. My, what a start to the Maryland firearm season. Came down here to the Eastern Shore today. I actually left last night probably around 11:30, and I got down here a little before 2. Slept in my car a couple hours, and I had to do a little bit of rowing and a little bit of hiking to get back in here, but got into this area that seems to be really good for when there's a lot of pressure, and being the first day of gun season, that pretty much is the way it goes. So had people around me. I had a guy set up probably 500 yards from me on one side, and another guy 150 yards from me on the downwind side of me, but I was still able to have deer move through within range of me. Had a heck of a morning, actually. I saw 4 or 5 small stags, basically like spikes and stuff, and 3 or 4 hinds, and I mean, these 2 hinds here were within bow range, but I made great shots on them. They didn't go far, and it was kind of extra sweet because I used this 32 special that was handed down to me from my wife's grandfather before he passed away. The gun had a lot of miles on it, definitely was used hard, but I cleaned it up pretty good, had a gunsmith go over it too a little bit, and then I put a new scope on it and decided to make this lever action rifle kind of my SIKA gun. And I'll tell you what, it's a great caliber, 32 special, and it's a great gun. It shoots awesome, and it really did the job on these SIKA deer today. Such a beautiful day here in the marsh, and I'm just super thankful. I mean, we're just coming off the the tail end of Thanksgiving break for a lot of people, and it's time to reflect on what you're thankful for. And I mean, super thankful for the opportunity to get to be out here. I thank God every day for that, and super thankful for my family. I just have an amazing wife, super patient. I mean, I get out hunting a lot, and that doesn't come without a lot of patience on her part. I have amazing kids who are so excited for how I do in the woods and just my passion, and I love sharing it with them. And great group of friends who are also supportive and also help out a lot of times with my kids, putting them on the bus and getting them off the bus, that kind of thing on certain days. So thankful for that. And just I mean, there's just countless things to be thankful for, but it feels good to get out here in the woods again and just make it happen. SIKA meat is some of the best meat you will ever eat, and these 2 hinds are going to be awesome. I just cannot wait to get these things cleaned up, cut up, and cooked up, really. So it's going to be good. I got, the rifle season, the firearm season started today, but it's in for about 2 weeks, and I'm going to spend several days during that 2 weeks with my bow here in Maryland, trying to fill some tags, and just looking forward to what happens in the woods. I may get down here one more time. I can still kill a stag with my rifle here, and you can even get down in inline muzzleloader season too. So I'm not done at the marsh yet, probably, but even though it's rifle season and getting toward December, some people consider the best days of the season or of the hunting season over, and I beg to differ. I killed the best buck I killed last year, basically a year ago tomorrow. So plenty of good days left to go, and also some fun times to be spent with my friends doing drives late season. So feels good. It's a beautiful day, 2 beautiful deer, and just truly grateful. Time to get out of here.